Hello, and welcome to today's episode of the 5-Star Pod Splash by the Nerd Eternal Network. With us today, as always...
There's an us beside me.
I'm part of an us.
Oh, just checking.
We are multiple peoples.
Oh. Hey, I'm just checking.
Are you confused?
I thought there was somebody else here.
I mean, there's the people behind the camera.
Oh.
There's always people behind the camera. I'm not reaching past it to hit the stop button. Anyway. Today, I'm the token having to explain things way too long. We're going to have to edit that out, probably. Tarky.
And then the great Toddy. Didn't think I was going to come up with another one, did you?
I mean, it was alright.
Yeah.
But we're just coming off Wrestlemania. Just coming off a big weekend. I was too busy to take notes.
You failed.
I have failed.
Miserably.
I know. I'm the note guy and I didn't bring notes. But still, we're going to talk about WrestleMania. Maybe mention a few things from Raw and SmackDown. Because, they were the important Raw and SmackDowns just after WrestleMania. But the big chunk of it is what happened in the 7-hour show of shows.
Alright, so were you surprised by anything?
Yeah. I was surprised that the show was actually like, hey, you might actually get to see belts do things again. I was very surprised by that.
I kind of meant how the matches turned out, but, were you shocked?
Yeah.
Did anybody win who, you didn't think was going to win?
To start super early in the night, the Seth Rollins win was out of nowhere for me. Out of nowhere.
It was quick. It was surprisingly quick.
Well, that seems to be the thing Brock Lesnar has decided to start doing more of.
If I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose quickly and early.
If I'm going to lose, just hit me with 3 finishers and then pin me. The stun, I will scream, I have been wounded enough to stay down for 3 seconds. Fall, and you'll pin me for 3 seconds, and then I'll get up and go home.
Really? Because I thought that was Lesnar's more, look, if I'm not going to win this match, I'm not wrestling a lot.
Yeah.
Just go on and beat me. No fanfare, no sweat. I come out, you hit me with 3 quick moves, I go home with my check.
Yeah.
No embarrassment.
I don't turn into any kind of beast. I'm just here to hand you a belt, and I go home.
Well, let's do the belt changes then, because not turning into a beast brings me to Finn Balor and the Demon and Bobby Lashley, who was obviously beat by paint.
To be fair, if you get too close, you start huffing a lot of it. And
it's got to be something, because it's literally, that is the worst gimmick in wrestling. And I've watched matches where, people got dumped into magical pools.
Or had strawberry jam blood dropped on them.
Yeah. The Finn Balor Demon thing is just lame. It's literally just lame as hell. Paint.
It's supposed to be cool.
And that's the sad part about it, is it's supposed to be cool, but it's not. It's paint. You can beat me if I'm unpainted, but the minute I slap on body paint, I'm invincible. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. That means Bobby Lashley goes back to relative obscurity, even though the man is screaming he ought to be somebody's champion.
Yeah. But then again, this is Vince McMahon's world. And moving on to another belt change that was big in the night.
Kofi!
You can't have more than one black champ. This is Vince McMahon's world.
You can't have a black champ. I'm pretty sure Triple H had to do something with that. For God's sake, man! It's been 65 years!
Triple H just grabs Vince.
It's starting to get obvious.
Look. I barely survived mine. Daniel Bryan won't live through this. He's smaller than me. And Vince goes, you're right. He doesn't have enough beef. He won't live through this.
But you can't replace... You can't replace Daniel with Kofi and talk about beef.
No, but what I mean
the man is jerky. I was pulling for him. That was the match that I cared about, but the man is made of jerky.
No, what I mean is when Triple H beat Booker T.
Oh, yeah. Well,
it's I survived this because I was strong. Bryan can't take this. You've got to let Kofi win. Back in the background.
That was, one of the things that was starting to pop up online was, hey, remember when Triple H did that with Booker T? And the ending of that was horrible.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to do it again. Is this too much art imitating life? Which, yeah.
It is.
Like I said, but knowing the background of the organization, it actually put a little drama into the match because it was like, I wonder
are they going to pull the
I wonder
same
if
shit
Vince
twice?
going to be Vince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After playing Vince being Vince for 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
Yeah. It's Vince as Vince, playing Vince as he actually is. Oh, it's
produced by the same Vince.
Yeah. So that one was actually a shock that he won. I'm glad that he did. Everything else, well, no, I take that a lot back. The Iconics winning shocked me.
That was a shock that once you got over the initial, you went, okay, I'm thinking I know what they're doing with this.
We're going to annoy the hell out of you.
Well, it's like they were doing so many things straight up like, you like this, you like this. We need to swerve you and show you something you don't like to make you scared we're going to do more things you don't like.
That's true.
Here's the belt Vince cares. Here's the stuff Vince cares about the least.
Here, you get it. Merry Christmas. Oh, God, the horror. Carmella won the women's battle royal.
Yeah.
Which...
It's a battle royale. No matter who wins, you're like, there were 30, there are umpteen 70 competitors. I'm not going to guess who's going to win.
Well, in the women's battle royal, what do you get? What do you get? Do you get a title shot? Do you just get to say, hey, I won the battle royal?
You get a shot at a handicap match that will put you in the next Money in the Bank.
Okay.
That's a lie. You get nothing.
Oh.
You get nothing from this.
That sucks. See. At least the Andre the Giant one, you get a big trophy.
With
Fezzik on the top of it.
And you get a trophy of a big man. You go, man, I'm so glad to own this big man. This tiny big man. How much does it melt down for?
Yeah. And then you had, the obvious Braun Strowman win. The Andre the Giant Battle Royal, which I'm predicting now will do absolutely nothing for his career. Strowman was already over.
Well, except he gets to carry 2 big trophies.
Yeah. Strowman was already over. He's already wrestled for the championship multiple times.
Now, not to ruin what happens later in another show, but I was really hoping to have a surprise return in the Battle Royale of Sami Zayn, and then have him beat Braun Strowman so they can continue a feud. So he can have, some recompense coming back into the fold.
Yeah.
Because I also liked the last Battle Royale where Braun Strowman's staring Big Show down the face, and Sami Zayn just comes out of nowhere with a forearm. I was like, I like this guy. He's been beaten by Braun Strowman 4 times. He's going to jump up and slap him in the face when he can, though.
He has not learned a lesson.
Well,
but yeah, I like Zayn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's interesting. Yeah.
And it's more fun for those Royales of who's there than, oh my goodness, I can't believe they won, because it's a Battle Royale. That isn't the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
You tend not to care a whole lot about it. It's more of getting all the people that said, I want to be in a WrestleMania, so they stop whining.
The Usos won their Fatal 4-Way only to lose the belts to the Hardy Boys that Tuesday.
Yeah, which is a thing that's always weird to me. It's like, we just defended... Now, granted, it gives the Usos we've defended the belt on the biggest stage of them all, which I guess is still a thing that they like to tout about. I'm not sure, really, anymore, how important that is.
I don't know. It's almost, to me now, it's the losses are the important ones so they can win it back and then be, I'm the 6-time champ, I'm the 7-time champ, I'm the 8-time champ.
Well, see, that's where I would like to come to the women's 3-way. Where the victor and the loser and the other loser are all happy with the outcome. Every single one of them got what they wanted. Becky Lynch gets 2 belts. Charlotte lost a belt, so she can now win back 2 belts.
That's true. Which would make her the 9-time...
9-time.
Yeah, 9-time...
champion.
Women's champ. Yeah. Because she's determined to catch her father within the space of 2 years. 2 or 3 years.
Well, that way, once she gets that belt so many times, she can go, all right, now it's time for me to go into a match for the real belts. I've won this belt too many times. I need the Intercontinental. And then the U.S. And then the world.
And then she could be the champ.
And then the Jam belt. I need that Jam belt. I'm surprised they haven't changed that one.
Really?
But it hasn't been seen enough, I guess.
But yeah, you had the reigning of the champ. The man. It's just funny going, well, who's the women's champ? The man.
Well, it's the man.
It's a man?
Champ.
Yeah. It's the man champ. What?
It's like,
Did a 6-year-old write this? A little bit.
well, her real name's Becky Lynch. She's supposed to be hated. Everyone loves her. We've got to keep giving her dumb names.
And who is they're setting up a feud between her and the lady that comes out, and basically she kind of would come out and wave.
My brain wants to say Lacey Evans, but that's not right.
It's Lacey something. It proves
she's
she's obviously forgettable.
All she has done so far is walk down the ramp, come back up the ramp multiple different weeks.
But this week, she walked down the ramp and punched Becky Lynch in the face.
This week, Becky Lynch said, open challenge, and then she started walk down the ramp. Everyone thought, okay, she interrupted, walked down the ramp, she'll walk back up. And she comes in and pops it. Yeah. That was nice. It is finally a payoff for that crazy thing.
It was nice, except that's her finisher.
Pop
The woman's right is her finisher.
Oh.
That means she popped Becky Lynch with her finisher, and Becky Lynch got up and fought her. Yep.
Well, to be fair,
It's called finisher for a reason.
Yeah, but how many finishes does it take nowadays?
Well, in NXT, 20. In WWE main roster, 1.
Seth Rollins had to throw 3.
Seth Rollins is a pea fighting gorilla.
We got
That's Brock Lesnar. It's in his contract. 1, when I lose, my match is gonna be short. 2, I don't take no fewer than like 3 finishers to beat me because I'm the beast incarnate.
You have to take me, my gorilla form, my snake form,
Yeah.
and my T-Rex form.
You have to come at me baboon style. Yeah.
You've knocked me partially unconscious, and you've awoken the tiger.
I'm the demon. That's my line. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
He gets up, you just see him with a paintbrush. I am the demon. Like, whoa. I think we've hit him a few too many times. He starts reaching to a bag, pulls out a cane mask.
Samoa Joe kept his title in record form, but I think that's because Rey Mysterio was injured.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio had a bum ankle. Was it bum ankle?
Yes.
He had a bum ankle.
Well, he's got a real injury. His fake injury in what slowed that down. It's good old Ray and he's damn near Mr. Glass. Yeah,
Well,
Ray.
he is also not the youngest competitor anymore.
And steroids do things to your bones.
What? No, shush. Don't harm my poor Mysterio child. Also, do not speak that loud. Dominic will find us.
Steroids explain Dominic. How the hell did you have a child 2.5 times your size?
But he did come down in an outfit that looked...
I want to see Dominic's mother.
She's taller.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
Because if they're both, not only would that be hell getting out, we got some explaining to do.
But Rey Mysterio did at least...
Why does my child look like a lumberjack?
Did at least have some fun with Rey Mysterio's costume, which looked fairly reminiscent of Mysterio, the Spider-Man villain.
Yeah. It did him about as well, too. What? It did!
He came up, and Samoa Man went, and then Mysterio went out.
Lay down. But that was another quick match.
But it also helps cement. It helps Samoa Joe look temporarily like he's a monster. Came in, he took a guy you knew the name of and respected for years and choked him out. Dropped him. Went, this is what you're supposed to do as a big man against a small opponent. Who? All right.
And the next week they had him do He did decent against Strowman.
Yeah.
In their little
debacle.
Yeah.
Well, fight. I'll give it a straight fight.
Let's see. We cover. AJ Styles beat Randy Orton.
And really,
much to my horror.
And really an underwhelming match.
Yeah.
It was a regular kind of yeah, this is how Randy Orton fights people. All right. Nothing special came out of nowhere. It was not his match with Seth Rollins a couple WrestleManias back where it's the, in the air flying curb stomp to finish it kind of stuff.
Yeah. You also had Shane McMahon beat The Miz. Sort of. Shane barely won by them both being unconscious, but part of Shane's body. Triple H went, oh, wait. Triple H, back in the office with Vince, went, all right, we can use the same finish for my Booker T match, but let your son do it to Miz. That way there's no racial problem there. Okay? We good? And Vince goes, yeah, we can, I guess we can do that. As long as McMahon wins.
Wait. Also, let my son beat up his dad for a little bit.
Yeah, which will continue that feud on ad nauseum.
Yeah,
which I'm already tired of. I am completely tired of that feud.
You got tired the moment you heard "Good Guy Miz."
Truthfully, yeah, I just cannot see the Miz as a face.
I'm not insulting you for. Good Guy Miz is weird. It's a weird creature to say this is the Miz,
and people like him.
You should like him because he's a good old boy. What? No, I should like The Miz because he slaps you in the face, runs, and the Big Show then comes out and punches the man.
Well,
and Miz goes, thanks. And
I will give it this. I did enjoy The Miz basically talking about betrayal. I did all this and I'm betrayed. Dude, how many tag team partners have you stabbed in the back? My God, I love The Miz and Morrison. Hell, you start beating the hell out of him like mid-promo. Oh, we lost. Oh, well.
Slap. Morrison, this one's on you. What's on me? The table.
Yeah. So, the Raw after WrestleMania...
It kicks off with let's forget about the brand split for a minute.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there was a lot of... Well, they're getting ready to have the big...
Shake-up.
So,
let's get the pre-shake-up.
Though you did have Lars Anderson. I did enjoy that. And it harkened back to one of the matches that I didn't mention because, I didn't like it. I didn't. The Baron Corbin, Kurt Angle. Win. Oh, it's your final match. You lost. Go out on your back. Yeah.
To be fair, if I knew it was that and I actually expected it to completely be that, I'd be like, all right, wrestlers go out on their backs. That's a thing you should kind of stick to because it lets you keep momentum moving forward. But then didn't Kurt Angle just show up?
Yeah, Kurt Angle shows up that Monday and beats the hell out of Baron Corbin, puts him in the ankle lock, has him squeal like a little girl, and then Lars Anderson comes out and plants him.
Yeah, it's just...
Though I am waiting for the Lars Anderson, Braun Strowman feud. Because if they don't do that, they're stupid. It's the monster among men versus the freak. It writes itself. Even the WWE can write it.
Braun Strowman will win and become the monster among the freaks. And then Scott Steiner, somewhere miles away in a Cracker Barrel, will go, I need to return.
I'd be cool with that, especially if he does the mathematical statistics of him winning in a three-way dance of death.
You're larger than me, so it gives you a 13% bonus, but you still got times 0 because you're facing me.
Which only gives Lars Anderson a 14.5% chance of winning this bout. What? What kind?
Don't let Scott Steiner do math.
Let Scott Steiner do math. Scott Steiner could fix the deficit. He could. Because his math is like real math for freakazoids. And he hollers at it. He hollers it at you where you can hear it. It does. What?
I'm just thinking more about Scott Steiner. I'm sorry. He makes me laugh.
Yeah, but you only had a 13.5% chance of doing that. It's Steiner math, man.
13.5% repeating. I forget all the wacky shit he says.
Steroids do nice things to your brain, too.
Well, it's like, well,
They should do the math. What it does.
But Ross started with them ruining the pre-shake because you can't just do something once. You got to do the pre-thing, the thing, and then the after thing. Kofi Kingston showed up with Seth Rollins already on the mic.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Seth, you want to fight for both the belts? Huh?
You can be champ.
You can be the champ.
You can be champ 2. Champ 1. Or
You
you can be the men's champ.
You can have the bread belt and the jam belt. Put them together and just eat it in front of the crowd.
Well, no, it. Did you notice the belt turned black when Kofi won it? It did. It did.
Yeah,
because Daniel Bryan had the earthy tone bread belt.
Yeah.
And that's what let me know. Oh, it's for the belt. The belt's black. It's obviously Kofi.
Why would a black belt mean Kofi gets it? Vince McMahon doesn't code things like that.
No. Said nobody's even seen the New Days gimmick. What? Kofi Kingston walked around with pickaninny on his shorts for how many years? He did.
But oh yeah, with Kofi Kingston having won, it's worrisome because the New Day's goal of Kofi Kingston getting the belt is now completed. The New Day has nothing to do.
That's true.
They're going to take up new instruments.
Or they'll get separated. Finally. Because, it depends on how hard and how long Kofi Mania... Wow, that came out.
We'll see Vince will let Kofi be champ. Go send Big E off to probably the U.S. belt. Then Xavier Woods, he'll look and go, you I can punish. Go for the women's belt.
Yeah, but that's the beauty about it. Xavier Woods, he can always go, yeah, my PhD, I'm out. I got brains.
You have forgotten, I'm a doctor.
Yep, you have forgotten. I am Dr. Xavier Woods.
I'd actually like to see that as part of an angle. You see, Mr. McMahon, you have forgotten. I am a doctor.
I can leave at any time. I am actually slumming. Congratulations.
I'm here so my friends don't die because of your dumb doctors. Because I'm the smart doctor here.
Well, he's not that kind of doctor. But
what kind of doctor is he?
No, I want to say has he got his PhD in, I think it's psychiatry or something like that. He's a...
Oh, okay. He is literally the brain doctor.
Yeah, he could go fix Strowman's issues. Why you want to put your hands on everybody? You got anger issues, man. Do something.
Everything's so small. I just want to fold it, make it smaller.
Yeah.
Why do you like to roar so much?
Because
my father was a man who whispered. I swore I'd never be him.
Well, that's just it. Now that you got the freak running around, maybe Braun Strowman would be less of a monster.
Braun Strowman slowly becomes the everyman's monster.
I'm telling you, that's the match I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Yes, yes. Lars Anderson, he's a freak. He beats people up. Sick it on Strowman.
Have them go after the same jobber at the same time and then start competing with each other over who gets to kill the jobber.
Please don't put him up against Roman Reigns. I'm sorry. I can only take so many Superman punches to...
Now I kind of want... Oh, yeah, we didn't... Did we even mention Roman Reigns?
Nope.
Drew McIntyre?
Nope, we didn't.
Oh, yeah, guess who won that match?
Guess who won that one?
Guess. Anybody.
I give you 3 tries.
My hint will be, it used to be an empire.
It used to have cancer? Too soon?
A little too soon.
Okay.
Little too soon for that. Much like the sign...
why people like him.
Much like the sign that asked, is it okay to boo Roman Reigns yet? Little too soon.
But yeah, Roman won. Oh yeah, I forgot. You had the return of the John Cena that I liked. The Doctor of Thugonomics.
Yeah. To ruin the halftime show.
Well, yeah. Elias is one of those. Another one of those is wasted.
But hey, at least their musical number did not last super long.
That's true.
They went, hey, we've realized you don't like this music stuff. let's interrupt it with more wrestling. You mean you went to a wrestling show to see wrestling? Crazy.
Kinda. You had The Undertaker show up on Raw and beat up Elias. Because the next person that interrupted him was a dead man. So, The Undertaker...
Which is specifically a thing he said is the next man that will interrupt me will be a dead man. And then a dead man show.
And then The Undertaker wheeled himself out of his old folks' home. As his hairline is recedingly going back to,
Hold on. He can walk on his own. He ain't fast. He can walk on his own. And he can still bench press everyone in this room separately.
He's got old man strength. You ever had an old man grab you? They got grip like a mother.
No, because I don't go around a nursing home going, grab me.
What? You're literally just sitting there, championing an octogenarian going in there and beating up that man. Undertaker needs to sit down somewhere. You're going to break a hip.
He does need to sit down somewhere.
You're going to break a hip.
I'm just saying, when you're insulting him, it's like...
I'm not insulting him, but when I see his hairline's back here...
You said wheeling himself out. I said he can walk. He can step on his own.
I saw that match with him and Roman Reigns when Roman became the big dog. I felt sorry for The Undertaker.
Oh, yeah, I did too.
He was...
For multiple reasons. He didn't really need to be there. He needed to take it when the shriek happened and just stay home.
I keep waiting for the snap. Tombstone's power drop.
Yeah.
Snap! What the hell was it? I think it was his hip.
Yeah, I mean, at some point that will happen because Undertaker is old as wrestling dirt gets.
Yeah, at some point, the human in you starts to go, don't be Mick Foley. Be able to play with your children.
Well, did you say B. McFoley?
I said, don't be Mick Foley. Mick Foley, he was fairly messed up from all the stuff that he did.
Yeah, but Mick Foley's whole thing was, I'm quitting while I'm still able to interact with my children.
Which he was only able to after he did DDP's workout thing.
DDP's I fix wrestlers.
Yeah.
Which is weird, but it works.
Because he was fairly,
Yeah, he was fairly
statuesque.
Stiff. Yeah. But anyway, back to Roman Reigns beating Drew McIntyre the week after Drew McIntyre smacked him in the back of the head so hard he weeped. Openly. But then he wins over Drew McIntyre in the ultimate showing of an underdog, who is now the big dog again. He's the big underdog. They had a moment with the Shield afterwards, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Dean Ambrose had his last match.
Yeah, on the Raw.
On Raw.
Did he win? No, he didn't win his last match. What?
Nope.
Just because he didn't decide not to re-sign a contract, he didn't win a match.
He got his ass beat.
Man. I wonder why he decided not to sign a contract.
I don't know. He got his ass beat.
Maybe someone else will hire him. Or maybe he's signing a new contract as, like, the food vendor. So we'll see him in backstage segments.
Let's see. SmackDown had another appearance by Lars Anderson, who came out and went, Well, it was right after the Hardy Boys beat the Usos for the belts, and then Lars Anderson comes out and gave voice to my soul and beat the hell out of the Hardy Boys, as they deserved.
You have wounded the champions that deserve to be champions. I'm a freak on you.
Slam.
Just like...
I liked him in NXT. I worry about him, as I do all people from NXT on the main roster, but, he came out.
He came out, fully palmed Jeff Hardy's entire body, lifts him.
Yeah. He enacted his revenge, and then you had the Lacey that we can't remember come out and beat the living hell out of the man again. Champ got whapped.
Yeah, it's just...
I swear to God, as long as he calls himself champ, I'm talking about it like I'm 6.
Which is fine, because that feels like the attitude they want you to go at it with is like, look, please get embarrassed by this person so we can stop putting belts on them.
No, because if they take it off of her, it's going to Charlotte.
That's where they want it. For
but
1 month.
Nobody else does.
It's just going to be there for a month, and then it'll go to someone else.
That month
for a month.
That month will feel like 10 years. I don't like her as champion.
Yeah.
I get tired. It's the queen and woo. Yeah, I grew up with woo. It was neat when your dad did it, or even when
some random dude that was for a time period called the Black Machismo did it.
Yeah. Jay Lethal. When Jay Lethal went woo, he did it better than you.
But he also did it to insult him. Well, you're doing it to be like, I'm carrying my father's legacy. It's like, you don't have to.
She's almost like a gender swap comic character. You had Captain Marvel, now this is Captain. You had Ric Flair, now this is new Ric Flair. It's not new Ric Flair. Get your own damn gimmick. She ain't got one damn thing that's her gimmick.
Well, see, her gimmick is she doesn't fly in jet planes. She flies in helicopters. It's different. And she dresses in ring attire when she flies in a helicopter. Because that's safe.
I mean, she literally, what's your finishing move? It's the figure 8. Be the figure 4? No. It's the figure 4, just I bridge when I do it. It's a damn figure 4.
It's an aerial figure 4.
It's a damn figure 4. Do something of your own. Something. One something. I cheat. Like who? Your dad. You cheat like your dad.
And it doesn't quite come to the point of parody.
The bad thing is she dresses like a dad. I literally think they just passed those over because that's the way Rick dressed.
Well, I mean...
He had 4 horsemen. I had 4 horsewomen. God damn. Something. Something.
What's going on? She's pumping her gas right now. What? Get in the car. We can finally do this.
I swear to God. I truthfully, if I was Amber Moon, I would go watch old Jay Lethal tapes and I would come out and mock her so she could have the black guy that mocked her just like her dad did because this is the same shit warmed over. Nothing is different. Nothing.
Does Ronda Rousey have a match set after WrestleMania, or is she actually going to get to go home?
Oh, no. I think she might be out.
I was thinking
she left just when she got interesting.
Well, I know there was a rumor of like 1 or 2 more matches, but I think WrestleMania was supposed to be the last one.
Yeah. Well, the rumor is she wants to have kids.
Yeah.
But like I said, she left just when she got interested.
Yeah. But, looks like she left of her own volition.
Yes, that's true.
She's probably going to go do something that she wants to do.
But that means we're faced with more Charlotte versus Becky matches.
Yeah, because really you're not building up any of your other women right now.
Nope. Asuka, let's be honest, joke. She's a joke.
She's not supposed to be, but she is.
She's a joke.
But the thing is, like, Vince is so much on, despite the fact that everything is pre-written for them, big on mic work, and Asuka cannot currently do mic work in the U.S.
That's true. But the thing is, my God, at some point, well, hell, who the hell else talks?
Yeah, I mean,
you actually got to do the stuff to get better at it, and
nobody
talks.
Right now, everything's, done by writers in the back, so you talk when you get told to talk. You don't get to do much of your own stuff.
Yeah. Because, that's kind of the down point, is who in the hell's going for this. You'll have her versus Natty at some point, because Natalia's going to be in that somewhere. You're going to have her versus Charlotte ad infinitum. You won't really have anybody that used to hold belts in other places, aka NXT, do jack squat. Or if they are, they just kind of set up as jobbers. Yeah, good lord. It makes a dull title reign.
I take that back. Beth Phoenix may get a toss in on the women's belt.
She might.
She might get a match. She might not win it, but she'll probably get a match.
Ain't no way in hell she'll win it. Not against the man. What?
No, but Charlotte may be like, it's time for me to lose, and Becky has currently got the sniffles. Get somebody else.
Yeah.
Get someone in here to pin me so I can pin them a month later.
9-time champion. She needs a Jay Lethal.
I'm the 10-time champ. Wait, what month is it? It's April. 9-time champion. Gotta wait till June. That's when I get my 10th. But alright, back on.
What else happened on SmackDown? Well, you had, like I said, the New Day versus, what was it, The Bar and, surprise, surprise, shaking it up Drew McIntyre. Look, what?
Yeah, it's just
It's only a matter with Drew. It's only a matter of time. He is like Rey Mysterio. He is another one in that Mr. Glass category. Something will break, and that'll be the end of that. And
yeah.
I've been through. Every time Drew shows up, they make a big deal out of Drew. Drew, yes, bad, yeah. Snap. Shit.
He's so tough. Snap. Damn it.
Damn beef.
Vince is sitting there. I already had my shirt half off. He just slowly lowers his arms. God. He was ready. He's putting Repo Man gloves on.
But he does. He likes Drew for some reason. Like I said, he kind of like Lesnar. He keeps coming back. And don't get me wrong. I don't dislike Drew McIntyre. I think I like him as a heel.
He's a fine wrestler.
I like him as a heel. Yeah, I like
it's just you can't expect his runs to last long.
Nope. No. And let's be honest, if he ain't gonna beat folks like Roman Reigns, how you gotta do something.
How's he a powerhouse heel when the guy he just slapped into tears beats his ass next week?
I guess that was, I don't know. I like that pairing if Roman hadn't been sick previously. That way he can lose.
Yeah, but then
because the thing is, you can't beat cancer and then lose to Drew McIntyre.
I mean, yeah, it's.
I would have done it, but I'm an asshole. But you feel good. WrestleMania kind of goes down when it's, hey, he beat cancer, and then got the living hell beat out of him by a Scottish psychopath. But it would have cemented Drew as a
tangible threat.
Yeah. Your best heels, beat up people. And they beat up people when it counts.
And that's one thing, that is... we forgot to mention the Triple H match on WrestleMania.
Because nobody cared!
Him and Batista beat the crap out of each other. Brought out weapons. Triple H said, hey, you remember that time Daniel Bryan got, kicked out for choking a man with a tie? I'm doing it with a chain and you can't stop me.
And then Ric Flair came out and helped him cheat. Or helped him win. Well, I guess it's helped him win when it's a face. And it's helped him cheat when it's usually Ric Flair. But since Ric Flair is usually just a cheat bastard, it's kind of hard to throw that out. Yeah,
The only member of Evolution not there was Randy Orton because he went, well, I just lost to somebody I'm jealous of being the corporate bitch. So I'm just going to stay in the back, pretending to be hurt.
Why not? But yeah, Triple H won, so he gets to continue to wrestle.
Once a year. Forever.
Whee!
They'll bring out Shawn Michaels next year. For them.
Yeah, it'll be, another octogenarian match with no real consequence.
I take that back. I would love if next WrestleMania it is a Triple H Shawn Michaels match and they just play like croquet or some shit inside the ring.
Because Batista basically said that was his retirement.
Yeah, because whoever lost was supposed to retire from in ring.
Yeah.
And Batista said, I've still got Guardians 3, so yeah, I'm not staying in here.
I've got Guardians 3 and that knockoff of the Rock's movie where I'm a spy with a little girl. Yeah, I'll go do that.
Yeah.
As if anybody... Like I said, that's...
Well,
here's a threat. Okay, Triple H, if you lose, you're out of the corporate office. If I lose, I don't do movies.
Yeah, then you don't know who's going to win.
Yeah. But when you go, well, you're retired. I'll wrestle.
Well, Batista went, if I lose, I'll continue to being Knock Off the Rock, which is surprisingly still more popular than everyone here.
If you lose this match, you don't get to be in the next MCU flick. Yeah, threat. Versus, this match where everybody's going to do the shit they were going to do anyway.
Yeah. If you win, if you lose, you continue your life normally. I guess I'll lose.
Yeah, it works for me.
Shit. Quid pro quo is working out pretty well for the Batista.
What? I still get to be Bane someday? Sweet. So, I guess that's our WrestleMania wrap up. How the hell am I doing this? You're the host. Host, damn it.
Because we wrapped up with Triple H. Triple H is the old guy. That way you wrapped up.
Oh, well, it works. I am the game. I'd say that. I love Triple H. I love NXT. I love what he's doing with the stuff that he controls.
Triple H is good at managing small guys.
Triple H is good at running a wrestling show.
Yeah.
Let him do it.
He just goes, who looks the most like my old best friend? You do. That means you can probably wrestle. But anyway.
Hey, NXT works.
NXT works. We didn't talk about TakeOver. We may mention TakeOver next week.
What? The shake-up's next week. How do you...
Oh, shit, the
You'll be
shake-up's
too
next week.
rattled.
Oh, I forgot.
You'll be way too rattled.
The pre-shake-up shook me off the fact that shake-up's coming up next week.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Anyway, wrap up the show, man.
I'm sorry. This has been...
Hit it with the finisher.
I'm not going to frog splash the camera.
Win.
It's not my camera. This has been Tarky and...
Yeah, we'll do the Toddfather just because of the great Toddy. Even though it works with both my first and middle name, it sounds a little desperate.
It also kind of sounds like a drink. Having a toddy.
But it was great.
It's a great toddy.
Getting sure.
Ah, dang it. Been the 5-star pod splash. Signing off.
Catch you next week.